my goodness, sometimes this guy is just so hard to track down. He's so busy. John Miles, the president and CEO of Steelite International. We are here in your showroom. We haven't seen you in forever.
I know, Lauren. It is so nice to see you.
It is nice to see you
Thanks
too.
for coming up to visit us.
Are you kidding me? I wouldn't miss it for the world. And you guys are preparing to bring literally the whole world to Youngstown over the next couple of days. And a lot of people at home don't realize what a big draw that is for us here, right?
Yeah, it's fantastic. So we have a group of executives who are at end user level. So for us, that would mean restaurants, hotels, convention centers, stadiums, country clubs, any place that you eat out.
From all over.
From all over.
All over the world. And they're all going to be right here because you guys have had an incredibly difficult year, just like the rest of us, when it comes to what role you play within the industry that you're in. And to see you guys not just getting through it, but thriving through it, I have to admit, like, you don't see that every day, and you guys have managed through it. How?
Well, I mean, first of all, a lot of passion from our employees and our factory partners and, our distributors, our independent reps, our end users, a tremendous amount of passion and enthusiasm for what we do. And I think that, that passion can take you a long way. And we've certainly shown that during the pandemic, the enthusiasm for what we do has shown through, and it's really helped to get us through. I would say, secondly, you can't stop innovating in an environment like this. And as you look around the showroom, and you commented when we came in, you saw all the new things and things that you hadn't seen before. We've invested millions and millions and millions of dollars during the pandemic to make sure that when we come out of the pandemic, there's exciting new products that people are going to be inspired by.
So when you say new products, I know that they're, like you were saying, that there's like 1,000 new ones to choose from that are coming to the market. But if you had to choose one line, one brand that you're most excited about, that you think is going to play really well out there when people notice what they're eating off of, what do you think it is?
I mean, there are honestly so many different lines.
Sorry,
but
pick one, right?
I would say that a line designed by Rene Azorio, the famous ceramic designer, and there's two lines that work in conjunction with one another called Essence and Atelier, and they're really driven toward the upper end of the market, I would say,
okay.
But very, very affordable. So coming out of the pandemic, a lot of innovation, a lot of beauty, driven at the upper end of the market, but something that's highly affordable for people who've just come through a pretty difficult time. And we're very excited about that product. We see it fitting in and doing an incredible job, and the food plate's just so beautiful on it.
All right, I have to say this. When it comes to shipping things and ordering anything right now, we're all delayed. Sometimes it takes, a year to get a sofa right now. How are you guys getting things into this country and making sure that, your customers are still kept happy?
Well, first of all, I would say not perfectly. And we would be the first to admit.
I'm actually glad to hear that, John. It makes me feel better about myself.
We would be the first to admit that the supply chain is really, really difficult right now. That said, we saw the market starting to recover in March in our side of the industry, the hospitality side of the industry, and we began to plan and order. And as we noticed the issues in supply chain becoming more pronounced, we went out and we doubled our reorder levels. We got more on the water. So we have a lot more on order with our own factories and our partner factories than we ever have. But in that we did that early, it's allowed us to continue to receive product, even though the line is elongated. There's just a lot more containers in the line.
Yeah.
So in the month of September, we received in Newcastle 40-foot high cube containers, 77 of them. So 77 40-foot high cube containers. And then to try to support our customers, we're also air freighting product, which is unbelievably expensive to air freight things like plates and glasses. But if our customers don't have them, they can't operate.
Right.
So we received 10 air freights in the month of September on top of the 77 40-foot high cube containers. And we have at any one point in time between 150 and 250 40-foot high cube containers between getting on a ship and at port.
Wow.
So so like I said, it's a really difficult situation to manage, and I would tell you our world isn't perfect.
No.
We're trying to do the best we can, and I think that we're doing a fairly good job right now of managing through it.
I would have to say that, and then some. And on a personal note, on behalf of Valley Spotlight, the reason that we're able to go to so many of our local restaurants, it doesn't matter if they're just starting, if they use your products or not, you guys are so integrated into our community here and making sure that people are successful within your world, and we're very, very grateful. So people ask us all the time, how are you able to do this? This is why we're able to do this. So John, on a personal note, thank you for letting us do what we do and making sure that all of our restaurateurs are successful.
Yeah, thank you so much, Lauren. And just a word to all of those restaurant and hospitality operators out there in the area
that watch.
You've been through a tough time with us, and I can't tell you how much we appreciate all your support, value you being in the community, and look forward to continuing to work with you. So there's some great people out there, Lauren.
They are wonderful. All right, we'll catch up with you again soon. Maybe not 6 months, to have it fly by like that. We should get together more is what I'm saying. Thank you, John.
Good to see you, Lauren. Take care.